And it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard going, I have just found out by making a movie or a video that it is so hot out here that I can't last for very long today. So what I'm going to do is do something dirty. And that includes pouring the colors that I like into a container. And that may include emptying some colors that I like. I'd like that to float, please. And I'll let that drain down some. Maybe I'll get some more out of that. You can't tell. I don't use silver very often. I think I'm going to give it a shot. Usually sinks. It may sink again. Look, watch it sink. I want all kinds of drama. For that, I'm going to look for and find, and hopefully float, my Anita's white metallic. Now, as opposed to dumping this dirty pour cup, I'm probably going to spread it. I'm going to let it flow out from one of the edges on this cup. I haven't used this container in this way yet, but that doesn't mean it won't work. This is the neon purple from folk art that I almost always say that I need to use near white, because if it's not near white, it's probably not going to show up. It dries dark. That's an Art Minds Mystique. I want some obnoxious colors in here. What am I going to put in here? I don't know yet. I have some Color Shift Blue from folk art that I haven't been using a lot for the since I discovered I had a nicer color of it. I don't know how to put that. And I couldn't get it back again. It must have been an accident. I'm just going to do it. I'm hesitating to do it. There we go. I did it. And I'm going to do a little bit more of that. I have a scoop. You know, it occurs to me I could probably float some of that right down there on the surface of that if I scooped it out. Scooped it in, scooped it in, scooped it out. I know, it's too hot. My brain melted like last video, so forgive me. Please. Now, usually I would contemplate adding a layer of paint to the canvas, and I may after I do this. This is instead of a dustpan pour. Let's just go. And let her rip. And then go back and let her rip some more by adding some. I did finally find all my tools were drying in the rack instead of in the bucket. I'm going to try not to make mud, and I'm going to try and use all the colors I see. And I'm going to look at what I've got in a minute. I meant to get a balloon. Darn, I have one around here somewhere. I just never remember to use them. And the last time I tried to use air, it didn't work. Here, balloon, balloon, balloon. Hey, look at that. I wonder if that'll work. Oh well, we'll keep that aside. They're kind of small, really. Anyway, let's see what I get. Oh, please come out. Thank you. Alright, so what I want is an edge catcher. And what I used in my last painting was a lot of edge catchers. So, I think I'm going to give myself a lot more paint. Because once I get this to go down over the edge, I can throw it back again. Maybe I'll just move it around the canvas first without letting too much of it flow off onto the tile. I'm going to rock the edge catcher slightly. I'm even going to scrape it off a little bit. Whoops, don't drop the edge catcher on the ground. I'm going to grab this paint I see here on it. Put it right there. Not wasting any of it. I need that edge catcher again. Like right now. I'm going to wipe off my spatula so I can use it again in a minute. I am going to look, before I do any more tilting, I'm going to look I'm going to look and have some fun. I want more. I want more what? What do I want more of? I want more of this. I may change my mind. I may call this good in a minute. I really like the white negative space, and I really don't think I can keep all of it that I want. But I am going to give it a try by flowing that paint down onto that edge catcher, covering that corner, rocking that paint, sending it right back up into the painting again, and rotating my tile to turn the painting instead of trying to juggle it for you guys. See how fast I can do this. Oops, I'm getting paint all over that other side. I'm hoping that that black that I just put down there that you saw the color swallow will actually come back again as I tilt all of this paint back into the canvas pattern without running everywhere else. Alright, so I've got some interesting stuff going on. I can still grab, can I? Move some of this paint out of the way without dumping everything down onto anything that it doesn't belong on. That was the snap of my container being picked up the wrong way and breaking. I'm just going to cover this corner with my fingers because I can right now. And the same with this one. I like that black a lot. And I kind of want to do... Oh, I like those cells were so pretty. Darn. Alright. So, I've got interesting colors there. And colors to cover those interesting colors right next to them. And I'm going to move that edge catcher away for a minute again so I can study what I have and think about it. Because what I really want to do at this point is save most of what I've got. And generally speaking, unless you're using GAC 800, you should not contemplate that. And I am using GAC 800. And I do it pretty religiously. I talk about it in the recipe underneath, show more underneath the video. I start with my paint and GAC 800. And the paint is 8 parts, the GAC 800 is 2 parts. So that's 20% GAC to 80% paint. What am I going to do with this? I love what I've got there, and I don't want to change much of it. And I can stop now if I want to because of that GAC. No matter how thick my paint is, it doesn't crack while it's drying because of that GAC. And I really like that white negative space. And I kind of want to keep it. Oh, I'm feeling brazen. Wow. I don't know what that thing was, but I wanted it to go away. I'm going to clean off my spatula again. Make sure it's as clean as I can get it. And I'm going to use a bead of paint, I think. Actually, that was all Anita's. And I have schmutz, and I don't want it. So I'm going to take it away, make a mess. Go back again, start again. Why don't I take that, tip it the wrong way for a minute. I really don't want to swallow all that white. I guess that means it's time to put up with whatever I get along the way in trying to cover this area with white, because I'm going to call it good, which means I should tell you whatever I'm going to tell you pretty quick now. Shop my Amazon link under the video and it helps me out. Give me a thumbs up, it helps me more because it tells the YouTube algorithm where to place my videos so more people can find them, and when more people find them, I am more inclined to bring you a video every day if that's what you like. If you like lots of videos, you can find 750 of them on the end screens of this video and any video of mine listed there on a playlist. I also made up other playlists. Yeah, I'm focused. Other playlists, 7 of them. And 6 of them have around 100 in them each, and the last one I'm working on now filling as I upload videos every day. I am not sure what to do about the sheerness of the paint. and the stuff I can see in the background, and also that thing that needs to go away. My inclination is to give myself a little more paint. I'm not sure why, but I just felt like I needed some over there. And I'm going to pull an edge catcher back. And let things move around a little bit. And then I'm going to try and get myself to call it good. I'm still not dumping any paint off of that, but I am a little happier with how that works. Right over here. There is definitely more paint on this canvas than you will actually need to create an artwork. But I used to pour out of a container before and I really liked it. All these cells, I don't have any silicone, no cords. I don't have any silicone in my paint mix, just Floetrol and Deco Art pouring medium. And that still enables me to have cells like this happen. We're also gonna, what else? I want that. I want this to cover better than it's covering, which is probably a tall order since it's metallic and quite sheer anyway. But that means maybe tomorrow there will be some fix it up, but hopefully not. I wonder if the guys are here to mow the lawn again. Well, if they are, I'm going to have to call it pretty good. So I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you as I torch, which will be loud. That I love you, and there's over 75,000 of you, and thank you for joining me, and please join me again sometime soon if you like what I do. The thumbs up is my request to you, and it helps me out immensely. And I do sell my artwork. We torch to release the bubbles in the paint. They get in there from the pouring mediums. Yeah, I see that schmutz, but it's just par for the course at this point. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it today. I am going to randomize that pattern a little bit before I get too gloppy with my heating process. So, I told you about the end screens and the playlist. There's a contest running every month for contributors to the studio. If you find PayPal or Patreon, I prefer PayPal, and make a donation, I send you a receipt of and share with you what the prizes are this month. And and I can't focus at all. The recipe for the paint pouring is under the video, along with Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter at the bottom, and the description of the painting process. And I think that's it. Thank you guys for keeping me going all this time. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there's a huge negative white space up there, and boy, I'm really inclined to just give myself permission to make some cells and change it up just a little bit before you're completely gone, and distract from that not quite white area that I wished was. So yeah, never done till I'm done. Less negative space than there was, but I still don't mind it. Well, I say that. And then I have to do something else. Like move down the line. I can't talk anymore either. Alright. Take a little bit of that, put it in there. Some of that fall down over the edge, and now I'm going to call it good. No, am I? Okay, I am. Whether it is or not, I am. So if you want to communicate with me, the best way to do that is really through my website, and it's on the end screens, the last 20 seconds, along with that playlist. If you have questions, please just ask. I'll answer them as I have time. Trying to see what else. On the Amazon link, you're going to find the mica powders, the spatulas, canvases, paints of all kinds, and for some reason I'm just not as satisfied as I wish I were. Where is my... color shift from Folk Art? But I bet anything I could tip a little bit. There. Maybe. I keep trying to call it good, and it's almost great. It's actually, I really like it. That's the wrong color. So we got 32 seconds left before my timer goes off again. And the only reason I can get away with adding things at this point is because the paint is so deep. I could take a straw and blow in there very easily right now and unearth all kinds of colors. But I can't keep saying I'm happy and fixing it. But I'm pretty happy. And I love you guys. And I'll see you again in another video. Don't forget the thumbs up. And thank you all for all the wonderful comments you give me every day. And I hope you enjoyed that. I was a little bit confused, but I'm loving all the cells that we're getting over there now. So it's good. I'm good. Take care, you guys. See you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.